United States Civil War has already begun. People keep waiting for this big, huge announcement as if it's gonna come from Trump himself or some flicker saying, it's official, we are now in a civil war. That's not how this works. That's not how this. Like, I need all of you all to wake the fuck up because this is so serious. Wars do not start with guns blazing and cannons blasting. They start in your own neighborhood. And that is why no one ever notices until it's too late. And so I'm telling you all to wake the fuck up right now. In Los Angeles and San Diego, media coverage has basically vanished, even though the protests, the federal agent presence, the violence has just been ramping up. Like, it hasn't gone away, even though you have stopped hearing about it completely. It has gotten so much worse. Of course, these federal agents are masked and are kidnapping people off the street. They're literally just snatching anyone who appears to be brown off the streets. And I mean literally snatching them into their vans, and then if protesters dare to like protect their neighbors, the civilians, people around them, the best case scenario is that you're gonna have a gun that is loaded, pointed in your face. Best case scenario. More often, you will get beaten and assaulted on the street in front of everyone. And then on top of that, if they actually happen to be federal agents, because some of them aren't, right? Because now that they're masked and they don't have to show a warrant, random men are also just kidnapping people as well. But if they actually happen to be federal agents, you could face up to 20 years in federal prison for obstructing. The time for nonviolence has passed. It is long gone. It is in a distant past that I need people to understand. I'm sick of officials getting up on stage and being like, let's nonviolent protest. That's not gonna do jack shit. Even MLK at the end, nearing the end of his life, was like, nonviolence isn't working. I'm not gonna lie. Innocent lives are being kidnapped on American soil, being dragged. People are dying. Like, the amount of bodies that are being found in detention centers, the amount of human rights violations that are happening, and the people are fighting back, and the government is attacking the people. Civil war has started. But I need you all to realize there are more of us than there are them. There are so many other creators who are also talking about this, and we need to support the organizations that are helping people the most. I'm gonna try and put some in the comments, but we need to lock in as a community because this is about to get bad. Really bad. And if you get in my comments and say you're fear-mongering, blah, 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 if you make videos like that, I actually despise you because you are the worst of the worst. You are not only endangering lives by telling people to live in this fantasy of, oh, this isn't actually happening, or maybe you don't live in close proximity to any of this, or you live in a predominantly white community, and so you have the privilege to not see any of this, and I implore you to continue living your ignorant life. Disgusting.